all year. And y'all had the chance to get right with R. Kelly. If it wasn't for Kels, half of y'all wouldn't even be alive. Half of y'all men out there couldn't even get it up if it wasn't for R. Kelly music. Now he gone. In the news, painting the narrative that he OD'd, but he said they was trying to kill him ever since the Gayle King interview, y'all. He pointed at the camera and let y'all know that they was trying to take his life, and people thought it was funny because of the way he was acting. But now everything is being revealed. R. Kelly done overdosed in jail. They talking about the only way he gonna get out of there is if they make him a clone. They about to Jamie Foxx his ass, man. R. Kelly hospitalized near fatal overdose. Ain't no near fatal nothing. When you overdose, you're dead. He OD'd up in jail. What they don't put in his damn oatmeal. R. Kelly gone. Allegedly. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. We about to get into this news. I can't believe it. And y'all out there crying now that R. Kelly gone. Y'all had plenty of time to get right with this man. Y'all calling him all these names, ain't got no proof. I ain't no R. Kelly supporter, but I don't never want to see nobody go out like this. This is sad. Y'all need to be ashamed of yourself, man. This what it boils down to. R. Kelly OD in the jail. The king of R&B. The greatest singer since Michael Jackson. God damn. We're about to get into this news, man. I hope y'all ready. Hit that like, subscribe to the channel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
Breaking news this morning concerning R&B singer and convicted felon R. Kelly. Take a look at this post on X, courtesy of TMZ, in which they say that R. Kelly was reportedly rushed to the hospital from an overdose of medications in prison. TMZ also releasing an article. I do want to read you some of the reports that they have already issued here, as R. Kelly, TMZ says, is doubling down on his claim that his life is in grave danger in prison, now alleging the Bureau of Prison staff at his
Now, if he ain't dead, they cloned him. If he ain't dead, and he come up out that jail looking like Gucci Mane, with a six-pack and an S-curl, y'all already know what's up. They talking about getting him a pardon. R. Kelly's supposed to be back out there on them streets before you know it. Next thing you know, he OD in jail. They pushing for him to get out. Why these lawyers so gung-ho about getting this man out of jail? Why they so interested in fighting for R. Kelly all of a sudden? Is it because of them millions that they got to pay that man? Because they've been doing a lot of illegal activities behind the scenes, thinking they could just bury this man alive. But before they pay him, they would rather slay him and bring him back as a Jamie Foxx alien clone. We live in some crazy times. They just don't want to see a brother had no money. They going through desperate measures. Clone you, your mama, your auntie, even put a dog in the damn family. Make it seem like y'all living large. But at nighttime, y'all all hooked up to the battery chargers. All y'all. The whole family lined up looking like the cone heads. They say they already done clone Steve Harvey. I don't know what the hell going on in the world today. He overdosed on some pain relaxers or whatever the case is. High blood pressure pill. He OD'd on medication. This ain't adding up, man. They taking out our legends left and right, even if they is freaky diggy 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 diggy. It ain't right. R. Kelly rushed to the hospital after overdosing in prison. Lord have mercy. As his lawyer alleges it was a part of a wild murder plot. Well, God damn it. He been fighting for his motherfucking life for a long time now, and now we finally here, man. I do apologize. I'm trying to process this and gather myself. But I would have never thought Kels would go out like this, man. He made music for happy people. Yeah. He made y'all asses step in the name of love. When the last time you heard somebody on the radio even say something close to that, man? I'm gonna have to go to the service. Oh no. All he needed was some help, man. A fine ass tenderoni of age. You know? Y'all see he married Andrea Kelly, and she looked like she about 14 in the body, but she was grown. And it's a bunch of people out there. He just needed a little bit of, well, he needed some help. If you ask me, I think he gone. He gone. Just like so many other people out there. And if they come back, that don't mean they still alive. When something like this happen, ain't no coming back from this, man. Ain't no murder plot. This man been murdered. They could tell the public whatever they want. I live down the street from a fish market. I know when something fishy. R. Kelly allegedly OD'd in prison and was rushed to the hospital last week. They just not telling us today. This shit happened last week. Hold on, man. Wait a minute. Somebody got to hit that cash app, y'all. Because this ain't even right. Where the cash app at? No, put the they need to see the cash app now. Put that up there. Yeah, put that right. What's wrong with you, Reggie? My bad. What's wrong with you, Reggie? Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. The fuck wrong with you? No, we ain't getting no damn money. You can't. Oh, man, y'all about to have me strangle this man over here.
Oh my goodness.
Put up my cash out. Just go on in there and close the door. Oh, my bad. Crackhead motherfucker. In court documents obtained by the Post, the rapper's attorney, B.O.B. Brad, and ain't nothing funny about R. Kelly passing, man. Cause they ain't gonna give it to y'all straight. They know the black community will raise hell up in this motherfucker, man. And they talking about allegedly a war coming to American soil. Shit, take that ass to Chicago and do that.
Goodness.
If it was a war on the American soil, the first thing people of color gonna do is loot. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna bust up in all them stores, take all that shit first, and then get the war popping. It got an iPhone, couple of bulletproof. You need all that shit. The water gonna be gone, toilet paper. Ain't no loyalty, especially if some shit go on like that. And especially how people been listening to R. Kelly's music for all these years, loving on his songs, and loving on throwing their panties up on stage and stuff. And then for it to go down like this, you know it ain't no loyalty nowhere. In court documents obtained by the Post, the rapper's attorney, R. Kelly ain't never spit a 16 a day in his life.
Oh my goodness.
What you niggas want? What you niggas on? R.K.E. He ain't never spit no rap. Since when did he become a rapper? You know, they want to put that gang shit on everybody just because he in jail. This is sickening, man.
Federal center in North Carolina purposefully gave him too much medication, causing an overdose that left him hospitalized. A court filing submitted by his attorney Monday claims R. Kelly was left.
That's his attorney? What the hell? Fucker look like a war hog.
Oh my goodness.
He must got a Christmas discount. You done got a gnome and snatched off the hatting on that motherfucker, man. That's his attorney? Shit, the attorney of some barbecue ribs.
Goodness.
Nigga hired a pit master. He looked over at R. Kelly and said, "I'm sorry, brother, but you cooked. Just like them damn ribs." He can't be serious with this madness. Must be one of Gerald Levert cousins or somebody. Look at R. Kelly's head. He know he don't fucked up, man. He can't read. He can't write. He don't know what the fuck going on. Nah, he don't. Lord have mercy, I'm mad. I ain't never been this bad on no live stream because it's y'all fault out there. I'm talking to y'all people out there. Call yourself fans. Prince fans would have never let no shit like this happen to Prince. Y'all don't know the half of being a damn fan. All y'all want to do is sit around and wait for a celebrity to be dead so y'all could put the RIPs on it. And it's all alleged. They saying he OD, but the way I see it, he gone. That's how they do, brothers, man. And the cold part about it is they could take you out and bring your ass back. And won't nobody even know what the hell going on, especially when you're a celebrity, because celebrities really ain't got no friends like that. All people see is the money. And if you got money, people don't give a damn what you are. If you paid and if you got on a whole lot of jewelry, people can't see past that jewelry. They ain't looking for beauty marks, birthmarks, and shit like that. They too busy looking at that rollie.
Witness.
So it's easy to take somebody out. They saying, we got to figure out what the hell they saying. Because they said this happened last week and we just now finding out about it today. They probably done already revamped his ass by now. And I know this sounds like a conspiracy and stuff, but trust me, it's some weird stuff going on out there, especially with black people with money. You come up on that paper, they ain't gonna let you have it, man. They can't stand it. Not for 1 second to see you on top, especially when your dumb ass moving them neighborhoods where they really don't want you. They'll Stepford wives your ass and have you around there calling you Benson and everything. Why y'all think these brothers be so different when they come up on that money? It ain't because they sold out. A lot of them cloned in and don't even realize what they was getting themselves into. They invite you to the golf club. They want you to come here, want you to come there. Next thing you know, your ass strapped down in the chair on some get out shit, and you ain't never right after that. Oh my God. In court documents obtained by the Post, the rapper's attorney claimed that the bureau staff at his federal center in North Carolina intentionally gave him too much medication, which caused him to overdose and be transferred to a nearby hospital. And that's where they about to get ready to. Oh man, that's fucked up. Gave him too much medication. Now, this could be a Tory Lanez plot, because we've been seeing this going on a lot lately, especially with Trump pardoning people. Y'all got to look at this. And I ain't saying this what happened with R. Kelly, but they getting real clever. People with them long sentences and shit, they trying to figure out ways to get up out of there. Death threats and things. Tory Lanez's father, they claiming that he got stabbed up in prison, probably with a toothpick, puncture his lungs and all this madness. Then they turn around and try to blame it on Megan Thee Stallion. It's a plot to keep the lie that Megan lied on him, so he got people trying to take his life because it's so hard. And they pushing for a pardon to get him out of jail. So when R. Kelly heard the news and his people heard the news, they like, hey, they trying to kill me, kill me. Somebody please. They figured out a way. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? We don't know for sure. But it's kind of ironic how all this shit, is playing back to back. This just happened June 16th. Tory Lanez blast TMZ for interviewing the man who stabbed him. Like, what about me? I'm the motherfucker that got stabbed. Don't y'all want to hear my side of the story? No, they don't want to hear his side of the story. They want to talk to the man that stabbed his ass up. And if he able to do interviews after stabbing somebody, would he stab him with a popsicle stick?
Witness.
We got to figure out what's going on with R. Kelly. Look at this, y'all.
Out of breaking news, disgraced R&B singer R. Kelly was in the hospital after his lawyers say he overdosed on medication given to him by prison staff. CBS News obtained the legal filing. In it, Kelly's lawyers claim he was placed in solitary confinement back on June 12th, and it claims prison staff gave him more medicine than he normally takes. Lawyers also say Kelly was removed from Duke University.
Why you give me all these pills? Because you need all these pills. I shouldn't take all these pills because these pills will kill. I'm foaming. Now, when somebody giving you too, was he taking injections or something? Did they inject him with a needle? Did they hand him the pills to take? Did they open his mouth and make him swallow them damn pills? Did they put the pills in his? Did they put the pills in his biscuits, y'all?
Goodness.
I, I ain't got no business even talking on this, man. But this shit got me tripping, y'all. Cause these celebrities, they getting real clever out here. And I ain't saying that's what happened, but they gave him too many pills. He been taking the same dosage for how long he been in there? For about 5 years. They just so happened to give him the whole bottle, and he took that shit. I just don't understand it, man. Are they trying to find ways to entertain people? I don't know what's going on. Look at this.
Federal prosecutors are shooting down R. Kelly's bid to be released from prison because of an alleged plot to assassinate him. The former superstar singer is serving a 30-year sentence now for racketeering and sex crimes, along with a 20-year sentence for child pornography. That was a conviction in Chicago. He now says prison officials hired someone to murder him. Prosecutors say that claim is, quote, deeply unserious and repugnant. They say the judge does not have jurisdiction to release him, and so
like, it ain't even no little girls in here. Like, what do y'all want from me? I ain't seen a girl in I don't know how long, man. What? Just let me live. Like, somebody help me. They trying to get R. Kelly. They done took him out the game. But you know what? In all seriousness, let's work this out. You know, for the people tuning in, I hate to break it to y'all, but we losing our celebrities, man. A lot of black celebrities. You wonder why these actors and people ain't got no talent no more. That's because when they get some recognition, they got a way to neutralize your ass. You know, the talent is gone. And R. Kelly, shit, he had his talent all the way up until this point. They come home, they get out the hospital, they don't know how to act no more. They don't know how to rap no more, don't know how to dance, don't know how to sing, don't know how to do shit no more, man. Comedians ain't funny no more when they get out these situations. So I want to show y'all something real quick. And y'all connect the dots and tell me if I'm not making no sense. You know. So let's do this real quick. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. 12 play. How many times platinum? Y'all see this? He got TP2.com, The Chocolate Factory, Double Up, self-titled R. Kelly 95, Love Letter, Black Panties, did 2 albums with Jay-Z, multi-platinum, Write Me Back. All this man's albums, his work, not including the song. Ooh, excuse Lord have mercy.
Goodness.
Not including the songs he wrote for other people, the movie scores. I Believe I Could Fly, the soundtracks he was on. We talking about billions of dollars. In this era, they'll make you sell your catalog. It ain't no, I ain't selling. They will make you sell your catalog because they know that this the last time you're going to hear some authentic music. This shit in the future, these are antiques. These are classics. This the last time a human been able to generate classic music, shit that sold vinyls, cassette tapes, CDs. It come from an era that we'll never be able to go back to. So these artists are beyond legendary, especially with the AI taking over. When you could have a computer generate a song and do it, it ain't authentic worth a damn. So in the future, when they doing movies and things and they got this music, these scores and stuff, it's going to be worth trillions of dollars. And it's already moving in that direction. Things are moving so fast with the technology that anything organic is 1,000 times more valuable than something that's artificial. Hell, you go to the grocery store and you try to get some organic anything, it's going to run you about $5-6 more than getting some artificial shit, man. You might as well just settle for the GMO because a lot of y'all can't afford the organic.
Goodness.
And that's the same thing with music. The movies ain't worth a shit no more. The damn what you call it? The special effects look worse than they did in '95, and you like, damn, we all the way in 2025, and they ain't got no better special effects. That's because it's a cap limit on some fake shit, man. R. Kelly is worth billions, and while his kids running around doing documentaries, and his wife Andrea Kelly throwing this man under the bus, if they would have stayed solid with this man and worked with this man so he can get the money that's owed to him, and hold everybody accountable. If they would have held everybody accountable, they would have came to the conclusion that R. Kelly just needs some damn help. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you ain't got no proof of none of the stuff they've been claiming all these years. Is innocent till proven guilty. I don't believe he innocent, but damn, they would have had to do a better job in the court besides making documentary. Shouldn't that be against the law? For them to publish documentaries about somebody pending the trial, that's not only swaying the jury, that's swaying the public, that's swaying every damn thing, man. He got railroaded. And now, look where we at. He hospitalized. They say it was a near fatal overdose. But if you ask me how I feel about it, I feel like he already gone. How long I been on here, man? Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. Cause it's getting scary out here for these celebrities, that's for damn sure. Looking like we done lost another legend. I can't take it. Y'all need to, matter of fact, let me play this real quick. Okay, y'all need to listen at this.
Hold on.
Oh shit.
You're still purchasing your lenses from your optometrist?
What are you doing? Come on.
No,
You sound like you're playing. What kind of help?
this is the kind of help I need.
Yes, what kind of help?
I need somebody to help me not have a big heart. Because my heart is so big. People betray me, and I keep forgiving them.
You sound like you're playing the victim here. You sound like R. Kelly, you do. When I listen to you,
I'm
it
just
does
telling
sound
the
like
truth.
you're playing the victim
I'm just
card.
telling the truth. And the reason I'm emotional,
Robert,
and I
have you-
apologize for that,
No,
is
no, no,
because this
no.
is the first time I was able to say
speak.
something. I've said nothing.
Well, we're also hearing from the family.
Oh man, that's cold-blooded, man. That's cold-blooded. Damn, they done took advantage of this man. He was crying out for help, and nobody wanted to listen. Can you imagine how that must feel? That's like being in a real-life Truman Show. You trying to plead your case, tell your side of the story, but when it's time for you to speak out, you already a joke. People are already laughing. People done already made up their mind. They don't give a damn what you got to say, how you got to say it, man. And then you can't trust nobody. You don't know. You got to look over your shoulders all the time. That got to be a cold, lonely place. And then you say, well, hell, he did it to himself. But y'all don't understand. It's a machine that got people more programmed than y'all think, man. There's people more programmed than you realize. Y'all more programmed than you realize. I'm more programmed than I realize, man. And that's the scary part about all of this. And it's a possibility that people like Diddy and R. Kelly just social experiments to where fuck how you feel about it or whatever you got going on. Anything you do can be illegal at some point in time. And you don't even know it until it's too late, man. That's for the people out there getting older. Your lifestyle you've been living, the way you was raised, and I ain't talking about no R. Kelly shit. I ain't talking about no weirdo freak off type shit.
Goodness.
I'm talking about regular stuff that you accustomed to, that you've been doing for a long time, man. It's gonna be health regulations to where shit, they gonna be checking to see if you got Dorito chips in your blood. Marijuana ain't gonna be the only thing they gonna be checking for, man. They gonna be checking for regular shit. Too much ocean spray intake. You ain't gonna be able to work a certain job because your sugar level's too high, man. It's gonna get that deep. R. Kelly just a prototype of what's happening here. And when they clone your ass and they bring you back, that's going to be a hell of a loop. Because these people don't even realize. Let me show y'all something real quick, man. And I know this getting spooky, this getting creepy, but I ain't making this news up. They just said R. Kelly had a fatal overdose in prison. And he's claiming they was plotting to kill him while he was in there. Now, I need y'all to see something real quick. This is going to get real creepy. How long we been on here? Okay, I got about like 5 more minutes because it ain't like we getting no calls or nothing like that. So I'm going to wrap this thing up. But y'all need to see this before I go. Listen at this, y'all. Hold on. Play that. And get it right.
You motherfuckers really thought I was a clone. Listen, I was having dinner at some eatery in Vegas, and I walk out, and my daughter's...
You don't even know what the fuck he was eating at. That's how cloned he is. He don't remember shit. He on stage trying to be a comedian and ain't even crack. He just up there talking, ain't cracked not one joke during the whole damn thing. Plastic suit, plastic everything. That's what's going on out here. Y'all want to see something else? Y'all want to see a dead body? Let me show y'all something real quick. And this gonna be some old spooky ooky shit. I hate to put it to y'all like this, but that ain't no damn Martin Lawrence. Martin ain't been Martin for a long ass time. I don't give a damn what nobody got to say. That man and that man is two different, completely different motherfuckers, man. That is not Marty Mart. He don't act like Martin. He don't look like Martin. He don't talk like Martin. We don't know who the hell that is. That is not the same person, man. They done got Martin. Shit getting real strange. We don't know if that's Tracy Morgan or Martin Lawrence. We don't know who the hell that is. And I love Martin. You can't tell me nothing bad about Martin, but that ain't Martin. Now we about to witness a fake R. Kelly. Will Smith ain't never get up and slap the shit out of nobody. He ran the hell out of Philadelphia because he got in one little fight. Now he's slapping niggas on stage. That ain't Will Smith neither. We don't know what the hell going on with our celebrities. Look, they said Martin, he was dead a long time ago. But they bought that ass back. It's a shame, man. Tisha Campbell's out here. We don't know what the hell going on with her neither. A lot of these celebrities, they is not the same person no more. Now R. Kelly getting ready to join their ranks. Like I said, y'all stay tuned. If he come home with a 6-pack, with an S-curl fade, like Gucci, man, y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. R. Kelly gone, allegedly. We don't know for sure, but they ain't gonna let y'all know. Anyways, what the hell going on? Cause this news that we just now getting today, they said his ass was hospitalized last week, and we just now finding out about it, man. Hey, shout out to Gage Gore for hitting me off with this news, man. No Diddy. And I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification button too, baby. And I'm gonna holler at y'all on my next video. Hit that Cash App, $ Sean Blaze Docs. Y'all be good out there. And leave a voicemail too. One more thing before I go. Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want. Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want. But if that's not what you like, then you must be a punk. Hold on now, here we go. Who is this girl? She got that junk in her trunk. Baby girl, back it up, poke out your rump. It's S.A.T that you want. And my music hit so hard, make you say, oh my God. That ain't the type of crowd I wanna